Greetings, traveler.
So we are watching a Sliders game. Quilboar, Undead, Murloc, Mechs, Pirates. Nobundo is pretty good. Zarek is fine. Bran is also really good, but no elementals in this lobby. All right, goes for the Zarek. I'm a Nobundo fan just because of early oil, but Zarek is really nice. So in this lobby, what's the curve? There's no pirates, I think, right? Or pirates and... I'm trying to think how good 3-on-3 is, because with pirates or Nagas in, especially with both, 3-on-3 gets better. All right, we start with the Murloc, the economy. That's super good. That card is just... That's one of the best one-ups they've ever made. That's such a good unit to get early. Zarek can also use the hero power early on to help complete the quests. That's another little thing. Or if you happen to get an early triple, you can copy your triple reward, which is also super good. Interesting here. I think you always sell your 2-1, right? We can start with that, get some more information. Because of the shield, I don't mind the 1-2 and the 2-5 to buff, but we can also take the 2-2 for quest completion. I think that's what he's thinking about, whether he just takes the 2-2 because it's stronger overall, or whether he likes the 1-2 with the shipwright, but looks like he's going for the stronger overall minion. Is it a full hold? It might be against the 3-on-3 opponent. So full hold here, that is because he might get a quest, say, play Pirates or play Quilboar or both, and that's pretty good. Yeah, so he has a Pirate quest on the left here. Attack 20 times for double rally. Oh, Hollow Rover. Okay, yeah, that's really good. So this is a very good moment to pause and say, okay, how does the quest selection work here? Because he's offered Hollow Rover with Rally, that quest will essentially play for itself. So, especially because he's Zarek, if he rushes this Hollow Rover, he gets to copy it. So this is a good example of a quest where it is good to go all in to complete it. Some quests, you just die if you go all in to complete it because you're not going to stabilize off the quest reward. Here, the quest reward is Hollow Rover, and we get the hero power to Hollow Rover, which is amazing. So he very, very much wants to rush it. So we buy every little thing that makes it easier to attack 20 times, right? So all the little tokens, the undead stuff. We're definitely not leveling early to 3. Could level next turn, right? Just level by, but this turn would have been weird because he has a very straightforward game plan laid out now. All right, does go for the Tad. Extra money to maybe buy something next turn. Could have bought the little 2-1, but there's also the question, is the 2-1 going to increase the speed of completion because he already has so many tokens on his board anyway? Maybe not. All right, Lich King also has a lot of tokens. That's great. So we're going to lose this, but we're not going to run out of things to attack, which is nice. Yeah, it's just a race to Hollow Rover right now, just because it's so fantastic if he, you know, when he gets it. Yeah, he gets extra attacks in here. Doesn't even pop the Reborn, so that's solid. Yeah, Zarek is fun, right? There's certain quests with Zarek where you just copy your quest reward. Like a tier 7 unit as a quest reward, it's also nice. I guess we're just selling the Tat for the steel minion here. That gives us a full board. Yeah, call it. Yeah, these are all pretty straightforward decisions. The early call to pick up the 2-2 instead of the 1-2 to buff the shipwright also worked out really well, given his quest requirement. The opponent is too weak here. Damn, and we're not giving him Reborns. Okay, we're giving him 1. This, you know, quest meta is one of those weird things where you're rooting for your opponent sometimes. Here we're like, come on opponent, be a little bit stronger please, I need to attack stuff. So 4 attacks, that should be very possible next turn, which means that at 36 HP we could just go to 5 here, not even care about the bigwig. I really honestly just want to go to 5 and next turn copy the rover. Normally you buy bigwig because it's really good, but I don't think he needs to. Yeah, I like that. I really, really like this because it gives us better magnetics, right? We can find that rally that buffs the whole board. That's nice. This, yeah, this decision again feels pretty clean, right? At 36 HP, just push 5. You might take 10, but that means that next turn you got Hollow Rover, copy Hollow Rover. You have a better pool of magnetics. Try to roll Wind Fury before we copy it. That would be really good. Alright, we do take the 10. You could take 15 next turn, but with 2 Hollow Rovers, somewhat unlikely. That would be massive if he rolls Wind Fury here. Oh, I like that. I like that. He's gonna put gems on the Hollow Rover. Gonna put gems on the Hollow Rover. So if he finds more gems or a gem buff here, that'd be great. Right now it's +8/+8. Oh, he could discover a Quill Boar. Oh, he's just gonna go Rickety. Okay, sure. I thought he was gonna cycle the Reef for a Quill Boar. I think he could have done that, yeah. I mean, it's okay. Yeah. I'm not sure if the money worked out to cycle Reef to try and hit a Quill. He's thinking, do I ever keep this thing? I mean, you could sell something. I don't know. Whoa! Yep. Man, that would have been great. But, I mean, we're still chilling, right? Wait. He's thinking about triple selling now, right? Yeah, I like that. Oh, he still freeze, right? Okay. I was like, I mean, that shop always keeps frozen, right? You don't know why he has Repair Bot? He's going to get a lot of magnetics, right? So he's going to look for a utility drone. If he looks for a utility drone, then having the Repair Bot is nice. He needs to fill his board, right? And it's one of the cards that mechs run. Also, he's going to want Beatboxer, which makes the Repair Bot nice as well. Oh, he hits the Venom with the shield. That is very nice. And he gets so much attack here too. What a clean turn. What a nice turn. Really nice setup. The double rally proc, man. It's so dirty. Fewer minions for more rally attacks. True. Get rid of his tokens so the tokens don't waste time attacking. If he triples into Beatboxer here, it's pretty phenomenal. He's just gonna play the module so that he gets more magnetics if he hits Beatbox. Please be Beatboxer, please. Yes! Look, guys, now it's going to get all the yeah, now we're gonna see a stacking game. This is one of the ways that mechs are just really good. Yeah, I guess we just buy another Drakari here. Okay, he's gonna go for the extra damage. That's fine. Skip Wind Fury. Did he skip a Wind Fury? That might have been just excitement for Beatbox. I don't think it's going to matter too much because he's farming enough magnetics that he's going to get it. Dude, what am I watching? All right, this is a game that Slyders played. This is a transition where he... So he's watching his own gameplay because somebody linked it in chat or so. He's like, hey, bro, let's do this again. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's the Wind Fury. But you guys were watching a guy that was watching a guy that was watching himself. That's very meta, right? Okay. Yeah, double Wind Furies. Here we go. So probably going to go to 6 for more Beatboxer, right? That's his huge improvement. And triples. So try to find more module. Need more module. Can't really run brand. There's no more clunker in the game, so kind of whatever. Oh, chat. Drakari Golden. So early. Oh! Okay, chat. Okay. So, Jesus. Can we do it now? Nah, that's too much. All right, never mind. So we are going for the triple on the module, which is going to pull all those magnetics back to our hand. We're then going to play another magnetic, and we're going to put the module onto that magnetic. There is another utility drone as well. The repair bots, because he is high rolling so much, he's actually not going to have to keep the repair bot. He already has 2 Beatboxers. He already has Golden Drakari, so the utility drone is much better. The question is, he could be greedy and just hold the utility drone, but no, he needs board space for Boxer too, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the repair bot's done now. Just because I mean, it was massive high roll here. Oh, it gets so many magnetics per turn now. Clunker Murkai. Yes, Clunker was very, very fun. I hope it comes back soon. Clunker and just hitting a Quartertrons was just straight dopamine. Be like, oh, give me more money. Give me all the money. Alright, so now he just needs to decide which magnetic to play. Dude, he has a lot of modules. He could just play another module. This is so much fun whenever you get to do it. Because you really needed a Quartertron to be back in the game. Yeah, repair bot out. Yep. Boxer on the board, another module. Oh, it's a second triple. Okay, so now he gets to put the Quartertrons on there first, right? Yeah. Well, first or not doesn't really matter. He just needs to put the Accordotron on there before he triples. Yeah, of course. Hey, a boxer? No, okay. That does mean we can easily run this other utility drone. That's nice. He buys the golden touch there in case he finds another beatboxer in the shop. He can just golden it straight away like that. That's actually really clean. That's him having been in that position before and essentially saying, I'm going to make so much money off these Accordotrons, I can afford to just hold a golden touch. And then because I have a golden touch in my hand, if I do find another beatboxer in the shop, I'll just golden it. It's scary because you start losing the one Leroy. So assuming the opponent has somewhat of a board. So he's really considering skipping this beatboxer triple and waiting until he rolls one to make it golden. Yep. That's pretty high level, right? That's not something a lot of people can resist when it's being dangled in front of them. Like, hello, would you like to have your golden beatboxer here? A lot of people would be like, yes, I'll just find two more, right? But because he has the golden touch, it doesn't really make sense. So he's considering equipping the Wind Fury because he has so much scaling here. And he's going to fill his hand with magnetics. But I probably would have been okay just holding that. It seems a little greedy because he really, really wants the Wind Fury triple. I think I would have held it. But again, I mean, Slyders is a much better player than me. So I'm just saying what I would have done. Right? Okay, well, what do I know? Clearly wrong decision, right? Missing out on one magnetic. Isn't it a magnet? The rover fills the hand pretty much. The rover fills the hand, so never punished. Yep. Because right now he's just playing the whole name of the game is triple as many times per turn as possible, because that is going to give him more Accordotrons and obviously more magnetics to buff with his utility drone as well. But the more times he triples in a turn, the faster he's going to have infinite gold. The more times he will continue to triple, the more gold he will get, and the rich get richer. And most of all, once he's past, like, I don't know, 80 gold, 90 gold, 100 gold, he has enough money anyway. He's not going to be able to spend it. So at that point, it's just triple to put more magnetics on your board to get more utility drone blocks. Utility triple straight away. Let's go. So probably good to take a moment here and see. Yeah, I like that. I like that. See which magnetic we're gonna put it on. Okay, here's a triple already. It's a bit weird to put it on a Cordo, but whatever. Yeah, Mena's there for scam. That's fine. Matter. Usually you don't want to triple a Cordo early, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, here we go. He found the Beatboxer. He immediately sells the shits, gets the golden touch. That's what he prepped for. That's why he skipped the triple earlier. Another Beatboxer on the board, and it's golden. So insane, bro. Yeah, so now again, probably a Mool, right? For seeing which magnetics. Buys the Wind Fury because he's got two. Tripled again. Yeah, he's probably infinite gold next turn. Because he can buy that Accordotron from the shop as well. Okay, he didn't do it. I mean, sure, I mean, it doesn't matter. Okay. I feel like we could have just put that on the stack. Oh, he's going to try to triple that because it's a lower tier minion. But we could have bought the 5. Well, maybe not. No, I like this. I like this. This makes sense. So he buys the Accordotron because Accordotron is a lower tier and there's more Accordotrons than the tier 5. We're watching Slyders. One of the best EU players we have. Oftentimes rank 1 in the ladder. Alright, well, no Accordotrons yet. Right, and it doesn't have Reborn anymore. It used to have Reborn. So we lost quite some magnetics, but it's totally fine seeing as he got so many Accordotrons with the triples and then the golden Beatboxer. He will just have enough money to find the magnetics now. So the Hollow Rover is pretty crucial to get the ball rolling. But once the Hollow Rover has done its job, the Boxers take over. And I wouldn't even be surprised if at some point he just sells this Hollow Rover for like a Leroy or something if he needs it, because he won't really need, like, it saves him time if he starts with a handful of magnetics, so he's probably going to keep it. But he has enough money, he can just roll and buy it. Yeah, the rally stacks are crazy, bro. Ah, this is hurting him so much. So the reason the fight is taking so long is he has double rally trigger, and he has all those gyrocopters on the stack. So each beatboxer has like 20 gyrocopters. Be like trigger, 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 trigger. It's really stupid. It works that way. All right, start of the turn. First, we need to have the Quartertron animation. 78 gold, respectable, respectable. So now it's just roll for magnetic. Very maybe some tech, right? If he wants to really get ready, he might buy base skill. Probably not, right? He's in such a good spot, but this is where if you're winning so hard, you can start to consider buying base skills so that people can't scam you and that you have like golden base skill into golden base skill into double venom or something. But he's just gonna scale, so he's just rolling for magnetics. Spell, he's looking for a specific spell. I guess scope, right? Scope and Hamul. Yep, that's probably pretty... Oh, we rolled past the scope. I think he probably wants to buy scope though. He's like, please, Blizzard, Blizzard, please, my triple, please. I lose so much money on skilling. Yeah, he's gonna accept defeat here and just magnetize. Yeah, it's just because the fight takes forever too. Blizzard, where is my triple? The Hollow Rover also got Leroy, so it didn't farm as much. All right, he got it now. That's kind of a shame. Click, roll. Alright, the Hollow Rover helps a lot. Yeah, we're definitely keeping Hollow Rover. It's just what, maybe not for the final fight, but it's just such a good way of finding that triple. Because I will say, oh, he's looking for pants. True, pants helps you not die to Leroy here. So the what was I gonna say? The game starts lagging a lot when you're in this spot, right? It's very slow. If you've never done this, you can't quite appreciate just from watching how slow it is. I always compare it to you're playing the game through mud. There's just mud everywhere and you're just like, come on, and move and do the thing. Like, oh, Elder. Elder's good. Elder's good. We can use Elder to finish on. Okay, never mind. I don't know if he's gonna buy it later or if he's just like, okay, man, I just want to triple some stuff. Because with the beatboxers, Elder's pretty amazing, right? Like, again, he doesn't have that much board space, but he also has a million things to think about, right? Like, whenever you're in this position, it's so easy to say, oh, why don't you make the perfect endgame tech decision here? But he's playing through the lag. He's looking for the... Ooh. Yeah. He's like, why would I make myself more vulnerable to Beatboxer? Sorry. Why would I make my Beatboxer more vulnerable to Leroy? So he's already pretty infinite. But next turn his gold is going to be ridiculous because I think he tripled 2 times already this turn, right? Sorry, 3 times. This is so silly now. Yeah, just look at his gold next turn. I really hope that the other guy doesn't die to Ghost because he's tripled 3 or 4 times. So that stack is just getting better and better and better and better. Yeah, he's just rolling for a menace at this point. Yeah, he's gonna buy another one. Alright, he's just gonna have to equip. Yeah. He's like, go somewhere, go somewhere, go. But yeah, then the minion starts dancing and stuff at the end. Oh, my dude has 500 damage on every undead. Okay. That is respectable. Our beatboxer, our golden beatboxer alone can tank 5 of them though, and we have divine shields on stuff. Looks like we're okay. You never know with that striker in the back, but it's just, man, that is pretty satisfying to just raw out stats. To just see an undead board with 500 damage on the minions and say, I'll just tank it. I'll just tank it. The guy goes like Monka S. What is that beatboxer rallying here? Which end of turn effect are we triggering? This is utility drone. So Slyders picked up his magnetic stack multiple times. So the beatboxers have many magnetics on them. And then the utility drone is giving him +2/+1, I think, per magnetic end of turn. 4/2 because it's 4/2 because it's golden, and then Drukhari ×3, so it's a lot of scaling end of turn. Rare case, we're quitting, saves us time. Yes. Even just like this is where if you use a firewall disconnect, it's insane how much more time you'd have. Pretty respectable here. Slyders just tanking it and saying, I'm not closing my client. I'm not giving myself more time next turn.
2 hours later.
It's so insane that this is... I get it. This is an outlier. I get that it's an outlier. But I don't know why you would have to show the rally animation more than once. What is the point in showing the rally animation more than once? Isn't it fine to just show like it's rallying and then show what it does? Again, I get it. This is a complete outlier event because Slyders is very good, and you know, your average Joe is just never gonna do this. But still, like, what's the point? There's no point, right? All right. Boom, we got him, chat. All right, how much time do you have in the tavern? I'm saying 40 seconds, maybe 50, maybe lower. 7. What? Okay, I've never seen it this bad.
Nope.
Oh, come on, Blizzard. Like, bro. I'm not around that. He's gonna quit. Come on. Is he actually gonna sit through it? He's gotta quit, right? Come on. Yeah. Okay. We permit it. We will allow it, right? We will. I think even Blizzard will allow it here. He's literally locked out of his game. If he doesn't quit the combat from this point to the game to the very end of the game, he literally cannot play a card. That's it. Like, he literally cannot play a card. Is there a rule against it? No, not really. It's like frowned upon, I think, is the way to say it. But you won't get banned for reconnecting. Okay, 180 golds starting, and we have 120 seconds now. Okay, wow, that was hilarious. It's against the rules. So, respectfully, I would like to get some more clarification on that, Celeston, because that has been said in the past. But if it is against the rules, it should be communicated very clearly. And the clear communication that we have received in the past explicitly says that it is not against the rules and that people will not get banned for closing your clients, especially in situations like these. But obviously I respect your opinion a lot, right? So maybe after the game we can get a little bit more clarification on that. Missed Golden Beatboxer. I mean, he's actually doing it for funsies, right? Okay. Well, normally you don't want to triple it. Normally you don't want to triple the Beatboxer because that's going to make you more vulnerable to Leroy. But I guess he's being shown so many triples that he just wants to keep rolling for it. He lost the fight? Did he take damage? Maybe he did, right? Yeah, he needs to get bigger. Well, he's scaling a lot, so even if he went full AFK, he would be scaling to the moon. Okay, Elder. Okay. Now the tech is coming out. We're going Elder. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the Elder's coming out. He's gonna play it already as well, just in case he lags out or so. I like that. So now we can start collecting Golden Elder. Yeah, he honestly just needs to roll for... Ooh. Ooh. Piece of candy. That Rover has to go... So what? No! He's like, I don't need Elder anymore, baby. I would have kept Elder, man. Come on. Like he doesn't really need the Rover, right? I mean, he probably gets bigger still. Go on there. Elder's beats better than Beatboxer because it doesn't have rally, yeah. Alright, so It's on a Wind Fury, so if he wants to pick that back up, he needs more Wind Furies. If he recognizes pants in the shop now, right, he can buy that too. He's thinking, okay. Yeah, no Elder. Screw it. There's Mutinous, but we don't really need that either. Alright, pants. Nope. Let's go for Wind Fury. Yeah, I mean, the Beatboxers are so large. Bro, how much gold did he have at the start? He still has 240 left. He just rolled over pants. I mean, he's fighting Undead. The Undead player isn't playing Leroy's from what we know. Maybe it's actually not that bad. Maybe he just needs more stats. He also has 4 Beatboxers now, so it's a little bit less... Like, if everything has taunt, nothing has taunt, kind of logic, right? Oh! Ooh, Oh, he doesn't have the stack in the hand. Right. It's literally just the Wind Fury guy. Yeah. He has 50 seconds to find 2 Wind Fury guys. He's keeping all these other pairs so that when he finds... He has a golden magnetic in his hand, which threw me off, right? But that's not the stack. The stack is on the board. It's the Wind Fury guy, so... Yeah, he's just needs to roll... Yeah, armor is probably okay, but... Alright, please 2 Wind Furies in here. Oh, okay. Almost just... Alright. Oh, let's go. Play another Beatboxer. So now roll another module or something. He has that pair in his hand, right? Alright, he's just gonna play it already. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to see that roll anymore. Just get some magnetics online. Okay, you won your last game. Oh, I'm in my recommended videos. I've watched my own videos. I'm exposed. All right.